are a superstar. Symbol of a woman who be working for herself. You are a superstar. Owamie, 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 Owamie. You a vlogger, fashion over. You a being one less than I'm a ghost. Owamie, 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 Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Nichwa aka Miss Fear Focal, coming back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you must definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, before we get into this video, I'd like to just give this announcement. Some of you guys paid for shout outs, but you never sent your videos. If you don't send your video, there's no way that I will put, what am I going to put in the videos? So please ninjas, please send the videos. Please, okay, like I'm waiting on you guys. And the second thing that I'm gonna go ahead and say is that ninjas, unfortunately, I have said I do not do free advertisement on my channel. People will start some mess. After starting some mess, then they create fake accounts, or they send some people or people that support them want their channels to grow, so they come to like people with more subscribers, and they comment people's names, they comment people's channels, they inquire about what's happening on other people's channels. I'm not going to have it. I will be monitoring my comment section very closely. If you talk about anything that is from any other person's channel on my channel, honestly, I am going to remove your comment and block you. I'll only have to deal with that once, and then that is it. There are some stuff that I will address, just not in this video. You guys know that each time, if there's anything I feel I need to address, I do. And so I'm still just sitting and thinking on how best I can do this without giving people unnecessary exposure, right? So that's the only thing. I am really sorry that we've gotten here, but it has to happen like that. When you're a moving bus, you know, dogs be barking and running after. Like, that's how it is, Shubobo. Now, of course, you guys know that I've not been feeling too well, but I woke up today and I feel a bit better. And he actually commented on the video that I posted this morning, which I recorded last night, and said, "Oh, I mean, you've even lost weight." I was like, when I was editing, I saw this. And so in the morning, I went and I stood on the scale. Guys, 4 kgs down. I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm so shocked, and now I'm just like, I don't want to get the weight back. If I'm gonna lose weight, like, girl, bring that flu. I was not eating, so I think that's why. But anyway, just let's go ahead and get into this channel that definitely pissed me off so much. And we're gonna talk about JubJub. JubJub went on the MacG show last night, and it aired on channel. Oh, I think that was the season finale. It was very much anticipated because the snips that came out, you guys, MacG was just like, now first of all, I was a bit disappointed. The first part was just him promoting his what energy, whatever, and I was just like, get to the channel. Like, honestly, I kept it almost like, and I realized this is live, like you cannot skip through that part. I was like, and then, oh my gosh, the show went to the stop sign of Khumalo, and when I tell you that it was Khumalo this, it was Khumalo that, it was Khumalo that, MacG was even out there putting out his phone and, you know, having us listen to audio, having us, you know, hear, like, read out the messages. And the way that he was talking and the messages that he read, I felt things were a bit exaggerated in terms of, I didn't hear MacG like cuss this guy out. Yes, she did say that, you know, that a lawyer, I don't know if it's a lawyer or whatever, the person was going to actually contact him so that they can see how they can actually get this thing to be. But for me, if you tell me that's the only effort you have made ever since you came back from a dungeon, okay, is that how they call it? From the jail, then that is not enough, say that is very much not enough, and that is in my opinion. And the reason for that I'm saying is that, you guys, everyone knows that the law is there. I mean, this guy was in jail for a very short period of time, I do have to add. I actually just forgot. I wanted to search exactly how many years JubJub spent in jail. Just because I know it's a very much ridiculous amount, okay? Just so I got it right. So it's saying that, and this is from Times Live, on December 5th of 2012, JubJub was sentenced to 25 years in prison for causing a car accident near a school on a people road that killed 4 children and left 2 surviving pupils brain damage. On January the 5th, 2017, the star was released on parole. So how long did this man stay in that prison? 2012, it means the 5th of December 2013 was the year. The 5th of December 2014, so yeah, 2012, right? So 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, and on January 2017 he was out. So which means that's what?
Hi ninjas, you asked and I listened. Myself, in partnership with Chifaro Tours and Travels, will be hosting you to Mpumalanga Hazyview from the 10th of December. Details are on your screens right now and I cannot wait to meet you. See you soon.
4 years and a month, if I'm not mistaken, for killing 4 kids. So you mean to tell me that this man only deserved to be in prison a year for killing a child and then brain damaging too? Okay, that's fine. That's what you all believe. Okay. So that's what the Times Live is saying. I got it from there. Now, I've never ever felt that Mugai spent enough time in prison for the sins that he did. And I honestly saw that picking up last night as well. This man was out there, you guys, releasing my files and putting out Ukeli's name, almost blaming Kelly Khumalo for everything. Like he was what? Unfortunate or unfaithful, or he left Amanda for Kelly. And then he's like, look at Amanda and look at Kelly, bruh. Like, it doesn't make sense. We all know Kelly uses muti. What do you mean? The only thing that I'll go ahead and say is that I do see that Amanda is a lot lighter than Ukeli. But other than that, like, they're both gorgeous women. They are both very much talented. She's an actress, and Kelly is a singer who has a voice of angels, which you even said, Mubra, that she's a really great singer. So I don't understand in which level, because at that time, I'm sure Amanda didn't have a child. Kelly didn't have a child because her first child was with you. So when you're talking about, like, look at them, exactly what are you talking about? Because you can't tell me that you're going to be talking about now because, okay, Ukeli has been with Senzo passed away, or this and this and this and that. At that time, it was before all that. So exactly what do you mean? I felt like there was very much colorism that played in, and I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm saying that's what I picked up myself. I felt that there was a bit of colorism in there, but that is fine. You know, I digress. Everyone to each their own, because you cannot tell me that you put Wamanda, you put Kelly Khumalo, and then you're like, oh, you know, with what? That's the question I'm having. And I'm not talking about now, I'm talking about then when you decided to go with Ukeli. Clearly you went with a woman that was a better choice for you. And this is when you know, you guys, you need to be very careful of guys like this, or people like this, basically. There are people who refuse to take accountability of their lives all the time, and they go nowhere. I'm telling you, they'll move slow, and they ain't going to go nowhere. And let me tell you why. If you have looked at it, that family member of yours that keep on saying people are witching them, where are they in life? They never go anywhere. I'm telling you, they always live the bare minimum. And that's because no matter what mistake they make in life, they never learn from it, because they always shift the blame. Oh, it's witchcraft. Somebody wished me. Oh, I did this because of that person. No, maybe you left Amanda because that's an option, right? Maybe you did go and kill those kids because that's an option, right? And the other thing again that pissed me off was the fact that I did not even hear him fume about the kids he killed, or the families of the kids he killed, or the impact in the lives of the people whose children he killed. Like, guy, you were out there basically boasting on how you wore, or you would wear your uniform, your prison uniform, with pride. And then there's mothers out there that are still grieving and dealing with you killing their kids, with you brain damaging their children. For me, some things just don't make sense. Honestly, like, some things do not make sense at all. Number one, from what I got from this interview, no, guy is not done enough. You don't tell me that sending Somizi a message and then privately getting numbers Sakeli and then sending a voice note and sending a message, that is enough. Clearly, if you were in prison and you were sending presents to your son and she was returning the presents, yes, I would say if that happened, obviously that was wrong. However, I'm sure she also didn't know how long you were going to stay in prison. And sometimes you don't want to traumatize your kids. And people need to understand this. Sometimes you don't want your child growing up knowing that their father's in jail. Like, sometimes you'd rather say, no, you know, daddy's working. He's in America. He can't even talk over the phone. You'll see him after years. Do you understand what I'm saying? Those type of things. I do understand that maybe she should have taken the presents and given them to the child. It's just part of the present. When he grows or when you come out and you want a relationship with the child, then you get to actually say that, you know, this and that. The other thing again that I felt was not even spoken of was that there are pictures that have been out here alleging that Mugai was the one that Scopen Donort Kelly guy. Were you ever physically abusive towards Kelly? I think that was something that you should have addressed. You know, I wonder why you didn't talk about that. The other thing again that I'll go ahead and also say is that the law is there for everyone. The same way that you was in prison, you could have gone there and actually go to court and actually say that you want rights to your kids. That child is still very, very young. When you came out in 2017, he was even still younger. Even now, that's a child that cannot make decisions for himself yet. So as a parent, you have a right to actually go to court and actually say that, listen, I've tried, I have failed to be reasonable with my baby mama. Can we please make and put something in so that I can be able to see my son and have a relationship with my son. If that's what you really fully wanted, in my personal opinion, I feel like you would have done that. Okay, but no, I don't like that whole interview. For me was just, it honestly gave up out to me like, just, I am innocent and I have done a lot of things, and that was because of my, you know, baby mama uses witchcraft and all. That's the sorry, that's the gender that I actually got from this, and I was just like, no, say. So some of the tweets that I saw saying, for someone whose reckless actions led to children dying, JubJub truly does have an attitude of self-entitlement. Even had the nerve to say everyone who comes in contact with Kelly dies, forgetting yena self, he's a killer. And this is from Lol Lilo on Twitter. Somebody then said, sorry to bring up that podcast, but I keep seeing snippets on TikTok. JubJub is trying to pin his past bad behavior on Kelly Kha. I find that so crazy. Suddenly he is an innocent soul. You killed innocent kids, drunk as a skunk and high as hell. And this was from Yonela. Honestly, when it comes to this whole situation, I will go ahead and just say that I felt Mugai was just trying to clear his name. I did not even hear a single place where he actually mentioned his wrongdoing. Like, sit down and actually say, okay, maybe I could have done this different. Maybe I could have done that different. You know, when it comes to my son, I can try harder, because a voice note is, it's not even a file. That's like, when you are not with someone anymore, your fight, like, that's a fact. Okay, and most times that's what happened, especially if the other partner is stupid as hell. So ciao, bye. I want you guys to go and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. I was just honestly like, I'm so over this. Like, what on earth are you even talking about? He, like, but the number of years that you don't spend in jail, that's not enough. Go back to jail. And that's my opinion. It's not enough. I guys know where it's mine. It's not enough. At least he could have done 5 years for one child. 5 at least for one child. But our justice system, obviously, do you guys not know one person that has killed one person that is serving like a longer sentence than JubJub actually sitting in that prison? A lot does not make sense to me. So it means if you're a celebrity, then you have got all these perks that you can even kill 4 people and then just be in jail for 4 years or 5. That makes no sense. And I know some people will say it was an accident. How is it an accident if you were under the influence? You knew. But then maybe you knew that even if you do that and kill people, you'll be out fast. So go ahead and comment down below what you guys think. Did you watch the interview? What did you think of it? The other stuff, I was really not interested much. I was just like, the snippets that I saw of him talking about Ukeli were the ones that usually was like, guy, you need to just grow up and start taking accountability of your own actions. Because if they said proof, which muti and how did Kelly actually use it on you, you can't even explain that ish. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. And in my opinion, it's only loser people that blame their actions on other people. Take some accountability, you know? Anyway, just go ahead and comment down below. I love you so much. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and press share. And I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Would you like to start a new YouTube channel but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one but it's not going well and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now, let's go back to the video chat.